Welcome to Fashion Fridays. I'm Melva with Stepping Out Right. You're at the right place at the right time, and you selected the right video. Yes, you did. Hopefully by the end of this video, you're going to want to see what I bring on next week and the weeks to come. Thank you so very much for clicking on. I'm so happy to have you. Let's get into today's video. Hold on, I know it looks a little different. We're gonna get into the Fashion Fridays because you can't have a Friday without no fashions, you know what I'm saying? So, but we're just gonna do something a little bit different. So, as I navigate through these social media streets, a suggestion comes up periodically saying that, hey, maybe you should do this and do this and do that to gain more followers. And so one of the suggestions was, maybe you should tell them like just a little bit about yourself or something like that. And I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe I could do that. So I'm going to call this Flashback Friday. And I'm going to take you back to when I started to love fashion. Let's get into it. So as a young girl, my mom always instilled in us that it did not matter what size you were, you can look good, put your clothes on. When you go out, you never know who you're going to see or who you're going to meet. You don't always have to be dressed to the nines, but just make sure that you look presentable when you go out, because you just never know. As a little girl, I always liked to wear dresses, and even now, I still like to wear dresses. Dresses are like my number one go-to, and especially through the summer and spring. That's all I like to wear. And as I was growing up, my mother actually learned how to sew. And so she, made us things when we were growing up. And so that's when my love for fashion actually began, because I used to just watch her as she would like look at a pattern and she was like, I can see this and I can see that. And I never understood, like, I was like, I can't see it. What is she saying? And as I got older, I understand what she's talking about now. I can look at something now and I can see it in my head of how I want it to look. So I do appreciate that, appreciate my mom instilling that in us growing up, that it does not matter what size you are, you can always look good. And as growing up through middle school, even up to high school, I just remember that I don't even know if they still do this or not, or if they even do this in any schools. I don't know. Things have changed so much since we've been out of high school. And I remember like we would have our like the senior thing where you go and you vote for this person most likely to succeed, the most athletic, and then they had a category called best dress, and I'm gonna pop a picture up here so you can see it if you hadn't seen it already. And I won. A plus size girl winning a best dress, that just wasn't a thing. I don't know. I just didn't think that I would win, but I did. And so I always, as a young girl, always liked to look good. And that's why I want to tell any woman who lays eyes on my videos, it does not matter what size you are. And even that, and I'm not promoting that you shouldn't lose weight. If that's something that you want to do, do that. But in the meantime, at whatever size you are, you don't have to walk around looking any kind of way. It's too many places where you can go and shop now. Take it from me, I know you and the stores are affordable. Now, if you want to spend money on certain things, I ain't knocking it, because I have done that before. Because if you want a certain look, sometimes you got to pay the money. You know what I'm saying? But you also have to remember, you get what you pay for as well. So always keep that in mind. But you don't have to look any kind of way. You don't have to look busted. You don't have to look like that. You really don't. Take the time. Do some research. Even if you have to go on places like Pinterest, YouTube, Google, where you need to find out what kind of body type you have, what's the best places to go for certain items. Find out what you like. What's your best asset on your body? Whether it may be your shoulders, it could be your legs, so it could be your arms. So, just find out those things that you really like about your body, because, I know we all can find a flaw or something wrong when we don't like something, but just be grateful to God that you got a body. Y'all know what I mean? Like just, and I know we all have flaws about our bodies, but there are things that you can, articles of clothing that you can wear to, cover up certain things that you don't like. So, but for the most part, love who you are. Love who God created you to be. Start there first, because that's very important. Learn to love yourself no matter what. No matter what, love yourself. Take care of yourself. Now, if loving yourself means that you got to do certain things, hey, so be it. But don't let that be the thing that makes you feel like, oh, this is so terrible. It's not. Just, find out what you like, what you don't like. Find out the colors that you like. Explore colors. I mean, fashion can be fun. Now, y'all know I love a good black and white. I do. And I love a good black dress. I do. But I have been exploring more with color, and I like color, But, it's okay. It is okay. You're beautiful. You're fearfully and wonderfully made in the image of God. That's how He sees you. And once you know that when He looks at you, He sees Him. So keep that in mind. So that was my Flashback Friday. But now you know a little bit about me. But let's get into Fashion Fridays, shall we? Okay, y'all, so this is what I am wearing today. I actually got this dress, I think it might have been a year or two ago. I don't quite remember, but I got it from a boutique that I follow on Instagram, and I will put their information here because she actually does have a Facebook page as well. So one shoulder dress, and it is so cute and so comfortable and so cool. It meets all the 3 C's. There is of course, it has the bow here that you can tie up on your shoulder, and you have that one arm out. It does have pockets, and I do like that. And I am actually wearing some platform like Birkenstocks that my daughter actually got me these for my birthday, and those are from Target. I'll make sure that I pop a picture up. But I like this dress, and it is so, y'all know I love a good flow now. It's flowing really, really nice, and I like the pattern. I love it. This is good on date night. I think this, that would be nice. And, if you're going to wear something like this to the beach or, something like that. So, and this will be great for a cruise, when you're going out to dinner, to like the captain's ball or whatever. So this will be something nice. This style of dress would be very nice, and it is very, very comfortable. And I really, really, really like it. And I'm just rocking some gold jewelry. And that's it. The earrings from Amazon. The bracelets are from It's Fashion Metro, I think. And my watch, of course, Ruby Woo lipstick, my favorite. And that's what I'm rocking today. So I enjoyed today's video. Thank you so very much for clicking on. I'm so happy that you did. And just remember that when you're stepping out, make sure that you're stepping out right. And I'll see you again on next Friday for Fashion Fridays. Bye.